Good evening. Let's just adjust the sound. So, how's everyone doing? I'm just going to go over what I've been working on. So, mostly the Nazca. And she is getting ready to be done. I've been kind of working from the back forward. So, I've got most of the detail on the top done. What I was doing just before I started the stream was this. I'm going to rework it, it looks horrible. But yeah, apart from that, right, so yeah, just trying to think what else. So yeah, just lots of little bits at the back. Those bits. There's some bits I need to work on with regards to this engine, because yeah, that's not right. So I'm thinking of what I'll do is just sweep this around. Pardon me. And try to make it all a sensible shape. Oh yeah, and I've done these bits here. Hello. That's not how they were supposed to be. So I'm just noticing that those have... Okay, I'm gonna have a look at those later, but for now, yeah, that's out the way. And give me a second. Where was it? Oh, where did it go? You've been seeing it when I've been like putting you on the hold card. Where did I put it now? Stream. Where is it? ZF. Yeah, so I had a go at printing these out in resin, and they pretty much all work. The only bits that don't are like either cracked because it's too thin, or there's a little bit in there actually I need to go and sort. But yeah, it's pretty much all worked apart from that, and the barrel is actually kind of warped, but that's because it came out bad from the print. So close the Nazca because I'm not going to be working on this tonight. That's something I'll come back to later, hopefully. So yeah, we're on this at the moment. Now, I need to go sort that out, but before I even touch that, I need to work out what bit was it I cut off, because there was a little bit that was just causing issues. Oh, hold on, I can see a bit that's going to cause an issue. Can I offset? Oh, hold on. If I'm working on this, I need to really go back before the mirror. So where did this thing even come from? There's the mirror. So go back before the mirror. I don't have to do like the same on both. So a couple of things I'm going to do here. This, I believe, is the part that I've been having problems with. Actually, one second, let's go get the part over here. Okay, so yeah, it's that bit in there I push back just a tad, so I'm going to just do an offset face minus 0.2. It doesn't like that. 0.1? Actually, I'm going to take that off. Delete. No. So, go from here. I'm going to try a few ways of doing this. Right, so then minus 0.2. There. So was it also this needing to go up a little bit? Gonna offset that face minus 0.1. That changed quite a bit. Okay, so project. There's like that. Right, let's just see from this angle. I want this. Oh, hold on, you're not straight. Ah, frig. Okay. So yeah, this should now just fit on nicely. See if there's anything else. No, I think it was really just... Actually, I think that last one was kind of redundant. Give me a second. Yeah, that last bit was just redundant. It is just looking at the part I've got in my hand. It was really just that bit in there that need pushed back a little. Now, there is something else I need to do, because, yeah, some bits of this is just far too thin. So I'm going to offset face, here and here, here and here, by 0.2. It doesn't like that. Okay, come back. I'll do the other bit in a second. Let's try offsetting these faces. Doesn't like them. Why? Okay, it's happy with that one. Is it happy with that one? No. To be honest, it's this one that really matters. Because... let's just double check. Actually do both matter. Actually, let's just check something. There to there. What's this about? 0. Is that going? Yeah, that's fine then. Okay. I think it's really, if I undo, I think it's really this bit that's kind of tight. No, that's also there to there. 0.5. Yeah, that was the bit that was far too thin. So that should now work. Is there any other bits? I'm going to push this in just a tad. Offset face, minus 0.2. It's not happy. Can I just do it one? Just any any bit in there would be helpful. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yourself? So yeah, So yeah, just gonna show you something quickly while waiting for that to respond. Yeah, I did a quick test print of these bits, and they mostly work. These are earlier bits, so if you're, I can't remember, were you here last week? Because I was sorting out just some weird line artifacts due to the way I modelled this. So I fixed that and I was testing it and it collided. Trying to insert a part into Fusion. What is it, an STL or what kind of file format are you working with? Yeah, you can't modify an STL when you import it. I'll just demonstrate on this. So, where's import again? Insert. Oh, yeah. Where was? I'm just trying to remember where the import function is because so often I don't use it. Upload. I'll just do this. And the thing is, when you import an STL into Fusion, it comes out the wrong size. So I'm going to delete this afterwards because I don't really want it. But yeah, it is. Fusion's not too good with universal file formats. Or saying that STL is not really a universal file format. It's more just like one that not CAD per se, but yeah, it's like what is it? Yeah, machining things used. So yeah, I want to link two files, but I can't do it. Let me show you a better way than messing around with Fusion. If it's just like adding two bits together, I'll just delete that because it's kind of pointless. I'm going to go grab two of the files I was testing. So open in 3D Builder. So where's it? Open with 3D Builder. Import. Oh, it'll always say there's an error, but that's fine. Import, yes. In this case, I need to move them over, down. I could actually, hold on, if I just delete everything here for a second, just make it quicker. Just drag and drop, import, yes. So yeah, that's imported all the files. Now, I could combine these into one file. So done, and then group, and then save as STL. Or it always tries to save it as 3F or MF, but yeah, it's a pain. Oh, not all slicers accept that bit, but yeah, no problem. Yeah, Fusion's terrible for trying to import things that aren't Fusion. It's because being a CAD program, Autodesk is trying to get you to really use their stuff and has no reason to let you use like other people's formats. The only reason that they like use the universal formats, which is like step, is just because they kind of have to. But yeah, it's like it's terrible for it basically. Anyway, let's just cut that out. There, that should be that. Actually, I'm going to do that all the way down to here. Right, back into here. So, do that, 0.2. Grab that. Yeah, there, that's cleaned up, and that means that this should now fit on a lot better. These curves aren't quite right, but if you plug the armor bit on, it fits. Just double checking. It isn't that it's bowled out in any way. I think it might be actually. Hold on one second. I think it is actually bowled out a little. Which might mean I need to go back quite a few steps. Where is body 20? Right. When did I make anything on this? There. Measuring stick time. Where did I put it? This one. That was the clatter I heard earlier, was it? Oh no, it's under the calculator. Okay, so measuring sticks is this thing is 14.9. What did I actually make it? This is going back probably a month now. 40.82. So I'm gonna try it again. Actually, yeah, I get 14.8 when I do that. Okay. What about in here? 12.73. $12.75. Okay, yeah, that's. And with my clearance gaps, that should be okay. Yeah, I'm getting some 2, and that's 7.5, so that just gives it a little extra room. So, okay. Sorry, I've got Jaffa cakes here. Almost lost one. Not losing my Jaffa cake. Okay. So that is, I think, the last thing I need to fix on these. Was there any problems with this roof? Oh yeah, there was a problem with this. Simple one. Where is... There it is. Go back here. Okay, this is where it... Alright, alright. There. That seems to... Right. One moment, I need to go get that part. Okay, so yeah, with this bit, I'm just going to quickly measure the piece it connects to, because I didn't quite measure this right before. Turn it on. I make that 3.4. What did I make this? Yeah, 3D Builder is a fantastic tool, and it's just highly underused. Yeah, back to this. Why is this? Right, I'm trying to put in this part together, and it's okay. It's actually fitting now. So I assume that you got the two parts to fit together. What is this? Right. So that is... Right. 3.4. Right. And project that line. What did I put this as? 3.45. That's why it's having problems getting in there. It's a bit too tight. So, right. Roll to here. Okay, so that's part I'm starting on that. Okay. Offset face, there, there, and there. Minus 0.2. Should we just do it 0.1? Keep it a relatively tight fit. Quickly go back and delete that because I don't want that. No, I want to delete the whole thing. There. Okay, so that's basically all the little bits I need to fix this time. So now we're on to this. So this is the bit that I was banging my head against the wall because I was being an idiot last time. So let's first off get rid of all these bits because I don't want them. Okay, so this is the kneecap. So reference photos. Right. Right, that's okay. So this knee that I cut up for. So let's see. When I cut this, honest, what I should have done is rather than a split body. Just do that. Alright. There it is. What I'm doing is I'm measuring the angle on this. Oh, 236, but I'm doing this the wrong way. Dropping everything. There it is. Hi. Oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out your name. Is Go? Oh, Infuse Go My Lego. All right. Yeah, I do make custom models. So this is going to eventually be this sort of thing. This is the last part of it. It's actually a conversion for the proper Zera, the actual 1/44 scale. If you go, okay. So yeah, that's kind of what I do here. Is I do custom models designs. This one is a commission, so I told the guy that I was doing this for that I'd be doing it on stream. So yeah, so this will be a full kit that will either be available for download or I can sell the actual prints. But yeah, now where did I put the ruler? I've got a fancy ruler. There it is, that can do angles. Okay, so I want get the right part. So if I do that, it is Angle 108. Oh no. That's the calculator. 108 minus 90 is 18. That's not 18 degrees. No, that's more like it. Right, I reckon it's 135. So that would be 45. Yep, okay, so it's 45. So I got that right last time. Alright. Catch you later, Hugo. So, now I know that. Okay, delete. What I want to do with this is I want to do a cut. Where's this? All the way up here. I wonder what all these odd drawings are, but I'll sort that out later. So then, right, cut and do it synchronized. So right, this I think this might be I'm just trying to think, because this, okay, that size there will be correct, but this size here won't be. So how do I work out what that size would be? Measuring stick. I think this is going to be trial and error, to be honest. Actually, I keep picking up the wrong one, because I've got I got both sides of the leg here. So I reckon that's going to only be about 13 millimeters. I'm actually getting 12.75. Hold on, is that going to be right though? I'm just trying to picture this in my head. Right, I'm going to go, oh no, actually, I'm going to go 14. This will be trial and error, and I'm going to come back to it. So, now, how does that work? Badly. Okay. I'm starting to think I've got this wrong, but I can work with this. Yeah, I have got this wrong. Okay. Okay, let's make a simple line. Get rid of these things. I don't want them anymore. So, simple line. Oh, actually, hold on. No, undo. Get rid of these first. Just trying to make sure I get the right place. So, I really want this to be here. Then 2 arcs. Oh, just realised I've done a stupid mistake, but I can come back and fix it. Okay. So. What was it doing? It was save this, so I get a position. So, yeah, go into this. because this has got the size I was needing, and I deleted it, and I can't be bothered just doing lots of undos and redos. So if I go into here, that was 10.9. 10.9. Okay. Now I need to work out this size. I don't think I actually got that one when I was like from the previous, but this is going to be easy enough to work out. So where is it going to be? Right, that's going to be there. So then make the knee come out to about, I'm going to say 6 mil. 6 mil there to there. There to there. Make that vertical. Now make these two equal, but don't make them tangential, because they're not tangential anywhere. Just check that actually. Actually no, they are technically tangential here. Right, so that, wait. That doesn't look right to me. I don't know about you. Actually, hold on, let's start constraining this thing so that it doesn't fly around the page. I want here to here, 50 there. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't look right. It's, to me, this should be a bit more pointy. Why is it doing? I thought I constrained this. Let's constrain something else. What the? Where did this come from? I don't understand. At the moment, I'm seeing this quite a lot, where Fusion is randomly inserting curves that I didn't even ask for. So yeah, equal there to there. So 9.6. That to me looks about right. I'm just gonna check. There isn't like two curves to this. It's just, yeah, that's pretty much just one curve. Okay. So, a couple of ways I can do this. I can rotate this around a point, although I would only be doing it 45 in synchronized. That actually doesn't look too bad. Let's just test this for a second. So on this there is I'm just trying to think how. Right, go here. Project this whole thing. And then I'm going to do a arc there to there, and then line there to there. And this is going to be parallel to this line, and then 3.2 there to there. I'm going to see 2 there to there. 2.6 there. And then I'm going to try split body. Oh, it's up here. I'm going to see how this looks. Offset face. I'm going to do this minus 0.4. Then I'm going to combine these. And then I'm going to hollow based on these two to 0.8. and that might be the knee done. Considering how long I spent last week just pissing around, not doing anything, that's how simple it is. I was thinking about this after the stream and I was like, yeah, there's easier ways of doing it. So I need to go do test prints with this. There's no way I've got this right the first time, and yeah, I just need to test to make sure it works. But I can't really do that on this. So I'm going to basically end this particular model here and come back to it next week. Although next week, weekend, I'm going away to Telford Scale Model Show. So that's the big one in the UK. So I'm going to have to start on another model for tonight. Now, this needs some explanation before I start on it. So where was it? I'll load this up and then I'll get on to the original. Just a bit of an explanation of what is going on here. Because you might recognise this weapon. But, well, I'll go do the measure and you'll work out why I've decided that, you know, this is a good thing to go and draw up. Because as cool as the Buster Rifle is, the Master Grade one is not... Let's see... Yeah. 1,366 millimeters long. So that's almost 1.4 meters long. Yeah, this is absolutely massive. See if I've got the pictures of it. 1 second. No, that's the actual files. Ah, yeah, here it is. So, oh, there's the pics. So yeah. Oh, actually, that's only half of it. Let's go back to the beginning of this bit. Oh no. Oh no, that's why. Yeah. So this was a Patreon build last year, December last year. A 1/10 scale Buster Rifle. Now, this file's been up. I've given it to all the Patreons, and there's only one other one that I've seen out there other than one I've made. And this thing takes about 2 weeks of printing. So it's not really practical for a lot of builds. It's a big, fun project, but most people don't have the time or patience or even the plastic to go make this thing. So, if I go back to here, I decided to go scale it down. And when I was showing these sort of pictures around the internet, multiple people came back to me and said, cool starship. Yeah, it's not a starship, it's a rifle. But that got me thinking, what would it take to make this into a sort of ship? Now, at the moment, I've got most of this. Right, I've got most of the shape down now. You can see here, this is pretty much just the rifle. It's missing the back bit because, yeah, that was just couldn't get in the way. So I cut that off, and I've made 4 of these bits. So, wonder if I actually mirrored that down there. I don't think I have I? No. Okay, so let's check where is that in line with. I think that's in line with this. So if I just hit mirror. Mirror, where's the mirror command? There. Oh, actually. Where was this mirrored over? Right, where's that plane? There's that plane. Okay. So if I just... Hold on, why don't I just go and also mirror... Oh no, it's not going to work. Right, mirror command, body, this, around, there. So yeah, that's my idea. Is that's kind of like fuel tanks for this now that it's being turned into a ship. So this is where the engines are going to go. So I've got a couple of ideas. One, I just draw a massive engine here. So let's just have a look and see what that looks like. So let's see how this looks. Offset this whole thing. Oh god, this is at the ridiculous size. So wait, hold on. Switch inside, and I'm going to make it. I wonder what's. Oh, I know. Alright, let's see. Oh, you can still move that way and that way. Okay, well, let's constrain you with a dimension of 20 mil. Here to here. Oh no, that's actually constrained. No, it's not. Fusion. It sometimes gets confused when you're trying to constrain stuff. So, put sketches back on. Extrude this out by 40. Then drift this out by, we'll say, 5 degrees. This is just a test to see how this looks. So, simple engine, how does that look? That could work. I'll add more detail. Oh, hold on, let's go back into the sketch and get rid of the ones I don't need right now. So that's one idea. However, I've had another. You see, one of the models I was working on not that long ago, where's it gone? Yeah, is this mess here, the hammerhead. So if you're unfamiliar, this is the ship from Iron-Blooded Orphans. Let's give it time to load. It is it's a huge amount of things that I've done to this ship. Like, you can see there's different versions of it, and that's because I kept breaking it and having to go make a separate file to unbreak it, essentially, because of the way I built it. And even now you'll come up a whole bunch of red and error warnings. But yeah, so this kind of intrigued me with how its engines are laid out. It's what they call a puller design. If you've played Kerbal Space Program, one of the designs you can do for like interplanetary travel is you can have a puller design where your engines are at the front and your payload's at the back, and you basically are shooting hot exhaust gas past them. The other way is a pusher, which is your rocket motor here, is more traditional, and all your payload up front. So I'm wondering, can I basically turn this around? Can I make this the front, that the back, and make this engine facing backwards? So quick check. When I made this, I did do a join. Okay, I want a new body for that, so that's fine. So now I can just go into the bodies and take this off, and then I can go in here and I can try to draw something that looks vaguely sensible. Now, like all Fusion 360 things, this is messy, but it doesn't matter right now. I'll fix it. So 220. Now, just thinking how I would do this. So one deer just be like new body, because I'm not joining anything right now. Because I'm like, this weapon is very angular, so I'm not wanting to do what's on the hammerhead, which is a nice rounded bow. I'm going to make this angled. So the way I could do it is extrude this out further and just go chamfer, chamfer, something like that. Okay, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to come back to this, and I'm going to introduce, actually easier way is just to do a mirror, because that way you can just make them all match. 23, and to make this look interesting, so yeah, just ignore this for the moment. It's me playing around. And so if I do this, go there. Right, oh, no, I want this. So how's this look? Bit below though. I wonder, could I offset face down? How does that look? It looks weird now because the way it was doing that. Delete that offset face because that didn't really work. Wait, what? Where's this? Okay, so equidistant, no. For a 1, 2, 3, 2.5, 8. There, that'll do for now. I'll Actually, another thing I want to get rid of. That. Oh, of course, the origin. No, the origin is still in the right bit. Okay. That doesn't look like it is centered, does it? No, it's not. Oh, fridge. Okay. Because what happened is this has all got scaled down at some point. So the origin point's obviously gone wonky. I might still be able to use that. Actually, no. Let's just make a new origin point. Or a new center anyway. So midpoint there to there. Give me a nice center. So all I do is project this. Okay, I'll do. All I'm going to do with this is basically just fill in this gap. Because I'm going to come back and do something with it. Because whilst it was a gun, that made sense to have a barrel there. With it being a ship now, it doesn't. So, my thought is, why not make that a sort of landing area? I'm just going to use this plane because it's there. So this is just a test. Now I'm going to offset where it starts by -20. Okay, that's good. Ah, actually, would have been a better idea. Hold on. Sketch. No, I want the plane, which is under this. It's this one. Project there and there. Offset. Ooh, I'm gonna say 8. Oh no, that's way too much. 3. Actually, just delete this offset and go there to there as 3 mil. It's just a little tidier, I find, sometimes to do it that way. I'll go 8. Right. Hold on. Can I have it higher? 12. No, do it parallel. These all parallel. Now, which... Right, so that's a gap. That's a gap. That's a gap. That's a gap. That is... No. Okay, so... There to there. 1.8. there to there. I'll say 2. Right, hold on. What's going on here? Why is it still saying that there's bits that can be moved? Oh, right, because the whole thing can be moved. Right. Right, let's just try. If I fit it there. Oh, hold on. Sign going wonky. Not that one. This one. So, what? Right, hold on. What is going on with you? What is this thing doing? Right. Right. Something's been overly constrained and it's done something stupid. Let's try making this 15. Yeah, something's gone wonky here. So. Oh, now. Oh. Things have not been connected right. Okay. Start again with this. So delete, 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 delete. You connected. Open run. That's okay. Right. And then I make that there to there, there to there. Okay, actually, this is the wrong way around because actually, just to make it clear what I'm doing here, make these construction lines as same with this. Actually, hold on, now that was there and there. Okay, so let's get back to this and hopefully it makes more sense this time. It doesn't go completely crazy. So what was it? Right. Equal that to there, that to there, and that to there. These also are equal. So that looks about right. Okay. So let's try making this 3. Okay, so this is all adding up now. I'm going to make this bit because this is, to be honest, the bit I care about more. So take off bodies for now. Come back to so synchronize. So yeah, this is a sort of way of like showing off a hangar bay. There is some bits I want to change in that though. First off, this. Right, hold on. There. And then, oh, hey. This. Oh, I see why. Okay. Then do that there. So yeah, okay, so that looks alright. I'm going to modify it later. I'm just trying to get a rough idea of what I'm actually doing with this, because as I said, the only reason I'm doing this is because people kept coming to me and saying, oh, that's a cool ship. So I'm trying to make it into a ship and have it like logical layout. So, right, I'm going to come back to this. Right, I'm just going to use this for quick and dirty. project that, that, and that. Go there to there, there to there. And then let's have a look. There to there. Now, what is the size? I'll say 19 for now. Oh, it needs one more side. Oh, hold on. Alright, no, that's fine. I'll just do this bit and then I'll put that through to the synchronize there. Okay, so if I put that all the way, how's that looking? Right, that's actually not looking bad. I wonder though. I'm gonna drop that down to 1. So it's kind of sloped, but not that sloped. Actually, I'm gonna put it up to 3. And then here. Just thinking of adding a sort of top hat almost to that. Sort of, I'm looking at this area and that's kind of where I'm drawing my inspiration for. Again, come back to that in a minute. Let's see if this actually looks good. Synchronized. Go to 8. And then that. Join. Synchronize. Now I don't want to add on to this area. So this is it B2? Oh, hold on. I think the whole thing's, yeah, it's all been, alright, so that doesn't matter then. Okay. And then draft. I'm just going to check. Kind of. Right. Time to actually add some dimensions here. That 9.6 looked actually alright. Some 0.6 looked okay. Right, so I think it's really this bit. I just care that it's below that, so that's fine. I'll make this 14. Actually, I'm going to change this ever so slightly. There. So back to this. That out.
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that.
I do want to break up more of these lines here. Oh, hold on, I'm just thinking. If it's a rock, if this is like, say, Kerbal Space Program level, then it's got to have engines sticking out the front. Because you've got to be able to like slow down. Although in Kerbal Space Program you just flip the whole ship, which, yeah, it works, but that's just because it's easier to work it that way. Just thinking. Alright, actually. I'm just gonna. Where is it? Just seeing. I'll be under render. I'm just gonna do this quickly, because the fact that it's a slightly different color is throwing me off on. Oh, I don't know. What color is that? Is it steel? Or I cannot do material. Oh. Okay, you know what? Don't care enough, but more bits I can mess with. Set face. Try and think this is probably gonna. Nope, it breaks. Okay. So, yeah, where's these bits? Delete. They were just there for like getting an idea of like bits. So, okay. Let's have a look at what other details I can bring forward to here. To be honest, one thing I can do is offset face, move there. Actually, I know what I'm going to do here. Actually, do I want to... I was thinking putting guns here. But if this is the main propulsion area, I don't know if you want to have guns right next to the fuel lines to the engine. That could kind of go bang. Okay. Because I am trying to think of a purpose for this ship. Because that'll kind of inform the design. Because, okay, it's got a bay at the back. I don't know what that is. It's got fuel tanks, but those fuel tanks are really for it. Okay, well. Let's get those engines actually properly designed, because those things I'd drawn before were pretty bad. So, project this, because I want this to be centered between. Right. Okay, line here to here. Vertical. That's kind of far out, isn't it? Should I take this off of there? Oh, no, wrong one. Should I instead have it lining up with here? And this is where the line the engines are on. Because I'm thinking more about this. I should probably have two either side. One up the top, one down the bottom sort of thing. So go here and go to angle 90 degrees. So I should project this. Just gonna quickly equal. Actually, I'm going to take off the image there. Because, yeah, no longer making the Z at F, because that is going to have to go for testing. So, this is me drawing the nozzle if you haven't worked it out. I'm gonna equals. Parallel there to there. 1.6. Go 9. Oh, that kind of screws everything up. Right. Oh, that's why. That needs to be a continuous line. Oh, and I might as well make that and that equal. What happened there? Undo. Right, I know what happened. These are supposed to be vertical, and the computer didn't realize that. Okay. So, what's the next bit I was doing? Oh yeah, I was making this equal to that before everything blew. Okay. Let's make these something sensible. Actually, kind of big and chunky looks cool. Let's try that. Okay. Why is that not able to move? Oh, that's another thing I need to steady. Oh. Right. There. So I don't want fins that big on these nozzles, so can I bring these down to something sensible? Okay. So what is still free to move? I'm basically just picking on any dot. Oh, there, that's what's free to move. Okay. So I thought these were... Right, what is it not happy with this? And why is that... Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, why is it not happy with that? But I can... Because of that, I can move this. Okay. Oh, let's rotate this for now and just see how it looks. If it works, then... Oh, hold on. I know what I need to do. Need to close off this part here. Now let's try to revolve it around here. Oh, that's 360. Now, I think this is... Right, I'm going to delete this bit. Does this... Oh, no. Right, okay. That seems to still want to move. Equal, equal. Why did that want to move? Look, it wants to move. It's actually staying. Okay, now that's fixed. So, yeah. What? Can you see what I'm doing wrong here? Why it's still kind of able to move, but I can't dimension it. See, what's going on? Right. I'm going to try a few things. So delete that. Delete that. Does this now make it easier to move? Yes. Must be this angle. So, right. If I... No, right, make this here to here. There. Okay. That gets it in. Right. So. You know what? Actually, I think this would look better if I did that. I'm not actually that convinced with these. Just looking at them. I'm gonna just do some stupid stuff and then... No, I don't want that. That's definitely a weird looking nozzle. Okay, I'm gonna... If I can drop this down a little. There. Okay. Definitely looks funky, but I don't think it matches with the rest of the aesthetic on this thing. Because it's all big and boxy, except for those cylinders. So these... Sorry, way of doing a boxy thruster. Let's have a look. So... Square shaped. Because the thing is, the way pressure and all this works, it is generally better to like have a round nozzle. But I know there's something like a spike nozzle that is all external. Although I'm just looking at some of these designs and like that. Was that F1 engine? So that's the Saturn, if I remember right. So yeah, big important engine. But yeah, I'm looking at this and going, that's actually a nice looking nozzle. So big, thick lines and right. I could go make that. So let's have a. Well, this is also different. Right, let's go back here. Delete this whole section. So what that was is it was an arc. And do that to there. Do that to there to there. 32. 11. 4. Offset this by, we'll say 3. And then we cut little. Where is. That's not this. Oh, that is the center. Okay. What else? Yeah, do there to there, and then do there. I go, oh, that to that. So if I can angle there to there, 3, there to there, 8. No? I'll do 10. Then offset that. There. Okay. So finish that. Actually, there's a bit that they did here. Oh. Angle there to there. I'm doing 15. Oh no, 18, and there. So yeah, that looks a nice nozzle, but again, I don't think it fits. So, actually, I'm going to go back in here. Right, hold on, that was 3. What if I make that 9? 6. No, 6 is way too small. 8. I'm going to try that. Yeah, that looks a cool sort of nozzle. But does it fit with the rest of the aesthetic? That's the problem. I don't think it does.
What
Right. Did I make that as a join or a new body? Join. So make it a new body. It'll just make it easier for what I'm about to do next. I'm going to mirror it. Mirror that about there. And then I'm going to take these two bodies and mirror them across to the other side of this. And is it that one? Nope, it is that one. New body there. So yeah. So a couple of things. One, I think it needs to be bigger. Two, not sure it fits the aesthetic of the rest of the ship. So let's make this 14. What might make this work? Okay, I like that, but I think I know what will make it work. So, cut it all back. So if you're wondering where I'm getting this sort of... Oh, no, wrong one. Yeah, if you're wondering where I'm getting this shape from, this is kind of the same shape as these tanks here. So I'll go, say, 13.6. Make it a little... Oh, and this is the point I need to make sure this is mid... It needs to be kind of midpoint of this. So delete this. So where is... Right, this is it. Where's yes. Or go this way. Makes much more sense. Oh, frick. Why will it not let me grab it? Okay. Oh. What are you actually attached to? Thin air. Okay, wonky shape. So. You are connected to here now. Right, hold on. Let's delete that. Right. Oh, right. Where is sketch? Because I've got too many on. Oh no, gone down too far. So get rid of that, get rid of that. Right, delete this because this is the problem. I want project this line here. There, that's the bit I want. Now move this all over. And oh, right. So this needs to come down. Oh, frick. So, no, don't do that. Right, hold on. What angle is this at? Whole thing. Then go line here. What? Oh, no, there to there is 135. There. 3.8. Yeah. Nope. Okay, and then we do equal there to there. I do there to there. And where is it? Yeah, let's do another line here. I'm going to do a line like this. So let's just see how this works out, and then I'll start playing with it. So din, din, din. That, I think, looks better, because it keeps the same shapes as that. Okay, so let's go and actually put some dimensions in there before it all flings off into the ether. Because it goes, oh, I decided that this bit is no longer attached, or this bit is now 1,000,000 miles long. Yeah, Fusion will do that to you if you just look at it wrong. It's one of the most frustrating things about Fusion is that it will do stupid things like that. Anyway, what's it doing? Parallel? No? Okay, what can still move? Right, in there. So I really need to work out what this 3.8. Okay. Oh no, there to there would be a better one. 82. Oh, 86. So there to there, 86.2. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks better. Now, the thing is, could I make a bit in here? Like that. Parallel there to there. 1.2. Oh no, I don't want that. I want this. Actually, hold on. Do I want this parallel? Yeah, actually that works. Yeah, that works. So before I do all the mirroring, back in here. Project. Not the whole thing, just this. So I need to go here. Just project that. Oh, what's the difference between there and there again? It was 1.2. Surely I'd have done something sensible. What did I do there? 1.2. Yeah, it was actually something sensible. Just looked like it was a weird number for some reason. Okay, offset this 1.2. Yeah, we're good. There, and then, and then. Okay, so I'm going to loft between these 2 points, there to there. Cut. See how this looks. Yeah, that looks good. Now we're going to be adding this. Oh, right. What? I didn't ask for a hole, I asked for create. Pattern, circular. From feature, this feature around this body. I'm going to do it 15. And then oh no, I don't want that. this, that, and that. 0.5. Actually, let's do that. 8. Do that 8 as well. So how does that look? That looks good, I reckon. So then I let it mirror over. Yeah, that looks good. It does seem to be like a bit under thrust. Like, not under thrust, but like lacking thrust. So I'm going to make this bigger. I think that's screwed up. Okay. Right, I know what to do. There to there, I'll do... Oh no. 6.3. There to there. Oh. 4.5. There to there is what? 6, I'll say. Then go back in here. Cut that out. There. That looks better. Larger thrusters. And everything is copied over correctly. So let's just see. If this was under thrust, yeah, it would miss everything. So, still need to answer the question, what is this thing for? Because, yeah, I've got a rear access cargo thing. The other option is... No, I can't... I was thinking cargo, but string out cargo behind that. That's a good way of getting some free cargo by the end of the thing. I'm going to just try adding some guns up here. Okay, don't need to do that. So there to there, there to there, there. So again, this is just testing for now. Pretty easy, just coming out here. Why don't make them quad turrets? You don't normally see like quad turrets in battleships and sci-fi. It's normally like doubles or triples. Quad turrets were a thing, although I'm just trying to remember the name of the French ship that had what looked like a quad turret but was actually 2 double turrets in close formation. Yeah, French warships, they get some weird ideas. Like, all power to them. Like, throw stuff at the wall and you might pull something out, but yeah, Stuff like their aircraft carrier was not well thought through. It's naval history, sort of geek stuff. Go watch either Dr. Alexander Clark or Kinophile or a whole bunch of other guys online. But anyway, mirror over here. Should have made those all construction, shouldn't I? Make it easier to work with. Ooh, right. Pull those all out. Go join. Okay, first off, that's far too much DACA. There. Or not DACA, the length of the barrels. So, I'm just going to experiment with a slight chamfer on. Draft there. Then so this is me just adding some detail on thinking about those turrets, because they kind of work, and I think if I'm going to do them, I'm going to make ones in the actual bottom as well. I was going to recess that in, but I'm going to recess that in, but I'm going to do that for something else. Right, let's just join all these bodies back up, because I've just kind of messed all these up. Split body, this along. Actually, go back into there. Right. No, I won't. Split body along this line and this line. Does it let me do that? Or yeah, it does. Sometimes it's not happy when you try to split a body more than once. So do I want to make the rear as well? I'm gonna try it. Right, I'm gonna take the back off, see how that looks. How does it look if I drop that in? Odd enough, I'm keeping it. It looks like this piece has been, like, oh, just trying to think how, like, layer shifted to the, oh, and then went back, so, yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. But I'm going to do something with those turrets, because, well, so yeah, I think I am going to go with turrets there. I think I'm going to make them smaller. So yeah, let's make these 20 by 24. 20. Yeah, there's no way. Danger that those things are going to be that long. And I am also going to drop a gun. So delete, delete. Off. That's undo. So yeah, triple turrets. How do those look? They are going to need a lot more detail, and those barrels are just, they're just chunky sausages at the moment. It's not really that interesting. I'm also thinking to make them a bit more interesting, move them forward. I'm just thinking, why don't I put those on the side there? I'm also going to do a lot more. Yeah, I think those turrets are going to definitely go, but I'm going to put turrets there. And I'm also going to put turrets on each side. But yeah, wonder. I don't have the Nelson on this computer anymore. That was on my old computer. Oh. Come on, Fusion. That's right. What are these things? Because that actually looks like a cool idea for some sort of aerospike engine. Okay, that's hunting rifle ammo. Okay. Weird. But yeah. Oh. Good thing my cup was empty there. So yeah, I'm just looking at these for inspiration. God, that looks so low. Yeah, never come back to work that you've finished like years and years ago, because it always looked terrible. But I'm trying to remember, what's the other turret called? Turret 1? Yeah. So that's probably more like what I'd want. One gun I'm not going to be using, or one style, is this monstrosity. Yeah, Guns and Iron-Blooded Orphan. Yeah, they make bang noises, and that's about the best you can say for them. It's like, just give you an idea of what this turret actually is. It rotates around this bit, so this is its main like rotating axis. These bits also rotate, and this section in here, this sort of diamond section, rotates left to right. Then the barrels can rotate up and down. That's too many points of articulation. Why do you need that many? Oh, and also, it can't fire straight ahead with the gun's level. I think it actually could in the original concept sketch, but by the time it got to the 3D animation team, it couldn't. So yeah, that or my drawing, my representation's wrong. But yeah. So okay, I think we're gonna close it out here because I've got 5 minutes left. So I'll just go over what I've been doing. So save this. So if you missed the bit at the beginning of this one, or this particular part, this is like I made a 1/10 scale Buster rifle from Gundam Wing and posted some pictures online. Just see if I can still get the picture here. No, I've not got it there. Where did I put it quickly? Yeah, so let's go over it. So that's the 1/20th scale Buster rifle. No, that's the 1/10th scale. That's the 1/20th. I made this because I realised I couldn't take this down to Telford, which is the model show coming up in the UK. That's this weekend, so yeah. So I was posting pictures of this online, and people were like, "Oh, that looks like a spaceship. Oh, that looks like something from Battlestar Galactica." I was like, "No, it's a rifle," but kind of gave me the idea of turning it into something. So yeah, that's what this is. Gonna need to detail bits of this up still. Don't know if I'll pick this up next week. Next week, I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing because there was some other things that I was thinking of. But yeah, I might come back to this. I might go on to them, or I might even need to finish up the ZF. So ZF tonight was really like there wasn't a huge amount to it. Pardon me. actually just name this D. 2. There. Just fixing the names of them. But yeah. So I was just tidying a few bits of this up that I found when I was assembling it. And doing this kneecap, which was... I struggled with it last week, but this week I knocked it out in like 5 minutes because I actually figured out what I was supposed to do with it. But I do need to test this because right now I don't know this thing works. I don't know it fits. I think it will fit, but I don't know for certain. So I'm going to have to go and test it and make sure it does. If it doesn't, fix it next stream, and that will be this project done. At that point I can assemble the kit and like send the parts over to the guy that's asked for it. Oh, he's also asked for other bits, so I need to actually go ahead and print those out and get those all sent to him. But yeah, for now, thank you. Oh, actually no, before I go, where was it? Nazca. So this is my main project at the moment. This is what I've been like taking years of my life basically. It is almost done. I've been just detailing it up the last couple of days, and it's almost there. Next week this should be done, if not before then. So yeah, hopefully that's all out the way and I can move on to whatever the Patreons give me next time. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be something from Universal Century UC Gundam, but I don't know yet. We're going to have to see what they come back with, because they get the options of like ships and that, and 1 to 100 tier does also get the opportunity to just like put in something that they want, and that's where the Nazca came from. It was one of them suggested, hey, can we get the Nazca? I was like, okay. And everyone said, yeah, I want Nazca. So that's how this came about. And yeah, so okay, well, that'll be time now. It's 9 o'clock, so I will catch you hopefully next week. And if anyone's down at Telford, I'm the guy with a beard who's going to be wearing an East Newt Model Club t-shirt or rugby top. Yeah, that'll be me. So say hi. I'll be either at East Nuke stand, wandering around, or the IPMS Gunpla. So yeah. Alright, well for now, thank you for watching.